Terry Jenkins, good to see him back in the big time, but only 60 to get us underway. Jenkins beat Hybrex this afternoon. This man, Mighty Mike, beat Mickey Mansell. And yeah, Terry Jenkins 85. On his day, capable of beating Van Gerwen and getting to somewhere near the form that we know, Wayne, that Terry is capable of.
Well, go back 81. To 2007, 2008, he was in every major final. Okay, they all went a-begging, he didn't win one, but he had to deal with Phil Taylor most of the time. 100. But Terry, on his day, is one of the world's best. As Dave Clarkson just dropped out the top 16 of the world. He's so tough now.
100.
Phil Taylor was right, he will not roll over, he will battle to the very end. Michael's going to have to do this the hard way.
58.
Yep, there's been a couple of titanic tussles on the main stage so far. Raymond van Barneveld 9, Robert Thornton 7, and the game you've just seen, Phil Taylor edging out Brendan Dolan 9-8. It went the distance. Scrappy opening to this one though from both players. That's more like it.
83.
Terry Jenkins 3 times quarter-final here. The best MVG has done. A short career in the PDC. It was the last 16 last year
100.
when he got beat by Terry Jenkins.
What a difference 12 months can make. This is more like it. Michael Van Gerwen hits the big numbers, but Terry Jenkins going for the ton here to take the lead in the first leg of the match. Well, that's a slack second dart, and he could well
24.
be about to go a leg down and concede the throw as well. Michael Van Gerwen needs no second invitation. He's broken Terry Jenkins' throw, and he has an early lead. And now, even at this early stage of the game, Wayne, Terry knows that he has to hold his darts here, has to hold the throw. With 60 points on the floor, he has to make sure that he gets a leg on the board here and now against this man who is just warming up nicely.
He's in a rhythm already. Terry was unfortunate in the last throw. You see Phil Taylor have a few darts that fell on the floor as well.
We talked about that watching him in the press room, didn't we? It was within the space of, what, 3 legs for Phil. A lot of points on the floor.
Perfect dart. Likes the one on the bottom wire to build on.
100.
Didn't do it. Tons against MVG, not normally enough. It was then.
78.
Rescued the visit with that last treble. Terry looking better here. Has to be said, if he was to lose this leg, go 3-0 down, Michael throwing for a 4th. How do you come back from 4-0 down against this fella? Looking for a 140.
140.
Right on cue. Bit of pressure on Terry now.
Indeed, treble 20 needed. We stay there for another treble. Well, that's a poor dart. Treble 13 needed.
38.
Bad darts.
100.
Can Van Gerwen punish Terry Jenkins? Tops he needs for 3-0. Oh, absolutely magnificent. That is clinical finishing from Michael Van Gerwen.
70 required before Terry had even turned round it. MVG was walking to retrieve the darts that had entered the correct segments.
100.
Averaging just below the ton. Van Gerwen. Terry in trouble already. 2 breaks of throw.
100.
Still waiting for a 180. Come on, Michael, he's slipping up.
140.
That was me thinking he heard you. Whilst Terry's throwing some fantastic
43.
darts, it's got to be said, there's some mediocre efforts in the good.
140.
A snatch last start, he thought it was going in, I think.
It's like a cricketer bowling a spin with that last dart.
44.
Now Van Gerwen in fine form here. Bull Oh, what can you say about that? That is simply spectacular. That is a 1-2-1, and within a matter of minutes, Michael van Gerwen has raced into a 5-0 lead. And now look at the determination on this man's face, wasting no time. Doesn't hit a treble.
Trebles are eluding him. So easy to hit just a couple of minutes ago.
44.
Well, when MVG steps up and it's 59, Terry must be thinking, right, come on, ton 140, 180. And it's a poor one of his own.
Yeah, disappointing response from Terry there. Like you said, Wayne, 740 would have given him a great opportunity, but this is more like it.
123.
It's not going to hurt Michael. 180 might have.
And that's more like it from Van Gerwen as well, because there was a little blip in his performance. Certainly wasn't the free-flowing play that we'd seen.
140.
A nice ton 40 from Terry. Just underlining exactly what he's capable of. We know what he's capable of, Terry Jenkins. We've seen it many times
90.
down the years, but he's just not been allowed to get going in any way, shape or form. And interesting that you made the point that the pace that Terry was playing was almost playing into Michael's hands
59.
as well, Wayne.
Yeah, definitely. 112. He's already had 2 ton plus finishes, treble 20. 32.
56.
Just a few erratic darts coming into Michael's play. Well, Terry was looking for the bullseye 25. Good setup.
82. Michael, you require 56.
56 to go in on the leg of the match. Double 16 now. Now he takes some time over this and misses it. And Terry has an opportunity for a break-up throw.
53.
This could give Terry heart, because Michael definitely throwing some shoddy darts now. Double 10. Is that the most important visit of this match? It's now 7-3. Okay, still got massive work to do, but it's doable. Terry knows it's doable. If you can keep your opponent 2 away from the finish line, you can make a mistake and get away with it. But when your opponent is on the cusp of the next round
100.
and then finds his first 180 of the match, maybe you think it's just not your day.
59.
Followed up by 59. So, can Jenkins hit the big numbers here? Shake of the head. Bit of frustration for both players in this game.
84.
Michael will want to do. Just keep straight.
121.
He didn't even look at that last treble. We know he's talented, but come on, Michael.
Board number 2, James Wade 7, John Henderson 3. Look at this from Jenkins, that's more like it. He may be going out of the tournament, but he's hit a couple of 180s. Michael looking to set it up here.
Phil Taylor said he wouldn't give up, didn't he?
Terry 137.
Now treble 20. Michael van Gerwen have minimum 1 dart at double.
Yeah, waiting to pounce now. Mighty Michael van Gerwen to reach the quarterfinals of the UK Open. 25 for Bull. To put out the raging Bull for the match.
29.
Nowhere near. And a chance for Jenkins now.
Oh, when I said he'll have 1 dart at double, I didn't expect it to be the bullseye. Double 10. Still a double 10.
32.
He's hit a double, but it's the wrong one.
And it's a wry smile from Terry Jenkins. He knows what an opportunity that was. Surely Van Gerwen won't let him off the hook here. Tops for the match. That's a marker. And that's the match. Michael van Gerwen heads through to the quarterfinals of the UK Open with a stylish 9-3 win over Terry Jenkins. And coming up, next game on the main stage, it's Adrian Lewis up against the artist Kevin Painter.